41-yard line.
Hayward coming up making that
Fourth down, 7.
What would have happened on that one, Jason?
Surprising not going for a field goal here. They're going to go for it. Fourth down and 7. 2:44 left here in the first quarter. No score from Charlie W. Johnson Stadium. Jackson will be in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right.
He has Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield with him.
Back to throw. Jackson incomplete. Wide receiver fell down. And the Tiger defense holds. And they'll take over on down. So both teams have tried to go for it on fourth down. And both teams have held. And let's see if the Tiger offense can get something going. Once again, starting quarterback Phoenix is out today. He hurt his ankle last week up in Kentucky at Kentucky State in Indianapolis. And hopefully he's out maybe 2 to 4 weeks. Hopefully we'll get him back before homecoming.
Tell you what, Jason, that's another win for Benedict's defense. That Tiger defense held for the second time and back Fort Valley up where they had positive yardage. That side of the field.
There's Harding handing the ball off. Looks like McLeod. Yeah, we haven't seen much of him yet early in this game. First carry for McLeod.
Ball carry number 2, Jaden McLeod.
Back from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, he's the leading rusher for the Tigers.
B.J. Sharp.
So Harding trying to get the Tigers moving. Second down on 5 on their own 35. Here's Harding on the keeper. And he may have got a yard.
Keeper Nathan Harding.
The linebacker looks
on
like
stop
Jones.
Number 2, Desiri Patterson.
Came from behind to trip him up.
Ball's on the 35-yard line. Third down 6.
Fort Valley is done their scouting homework because they're playing, man, as if that ball's not going to be in the air much today.
Well, they probably was preparing when Phoenix got hurt. It probably changed their game plan because Phoenix is one of the best passers in the SIAC.
That's right.
So third down 5 for the Tigers on their own 35. The Tigers need to get to about the 41. Harding throws out, intercepted, picked off, and he's going to score after he beat the running back on the outside. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Number 3, Tyler Moore, touchdown, Fort Valley State.
That was Tyler Moore for the Wildcats.
Tell you what, Jace, Harding needs to go straight to Phoenix now. Sit down and talk with him because to throw a pick 6 for a backup quarterback is tough on confidence.
Well, they're just reading him. They're just sitting back reading his eyes. He's going to his one progression. And Coach Berry, one thing he can do is coach offense, and he is definitely coaching his quarterback. He's been an offensive coordinator for 7 years at Southern, so he's definitely an offensive guy, and I'm sure that's a teaching moment for him with Harding. Extra point is up. And it's good. And the Wildcats get them on the board first on the interception return by Tyler Moore, the 6'1 junior from Ashburn, Georgia. And the Fort Valley State Wildcats take the lead 7-0 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the first.
Once again, if you're parked on the pavement in front of Charlie W. Johnson Stadium and you do not have a reserved pass, your vehicle will be towed. If you're parked on the pavement in front of Charlie W. Johnson Stadium and you do not have a reserved pass, your vehicle will be towed.
A pick 6, but I think things like that starts to settle a quarterback down. Quite sure he'll pick out his mistakes, see what he did wrong. Hopefully for the Tigers' sake, we're going to see a lot better.
So Grice and Bloodsaw go back for the kick return for the Tigers.
Tell you what, this is going to be a tough stretch for the Tigers for the month of October. We have, in this month, we have Albany State, Miles College, and Moore.
Yeah, 3 tough games for the Tigers, especially at Miles, and then they got Albany coming here. And then you're down your starting quarterback, which kind of hurts a little bit. Hopefully Harding will pick it up as he gets more playing time. Get the Tigers back in this game. Here's the kickoff. Back to receive will be from on the 15-yard line will be Bloodsaw. And he doesn't have too much room. Good coverage by Fort Valley State. So the Tigers will start on their own 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
Jason, I think we're going to see another quarterback going out. It's looking, I think I saw Chardell Hales warming up over there, number 15. He's 6'2", quarterback.
Going to be first down 10 for Benedict.
Yeah, he's going out there. He will trot out there.
All right, but that's C.J. Hales. He's going to try and move that offense for Coach Berry.
And he'll wait for the snap. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And I tell you, Fort Valley is just stacking the box on the run. And it looks like McLeod had nowhere to go there. May have gotten to
carry, number 2, Jaden McLeod.
I'll tell you what, Fort Valley undoubtedly found out about that injury to Phoenix. And they're going to stack the box and figure, hey,
19-yard line.
Won't be able to
Second down 8.
So C.J. Hales, the quarterback, the sophomore from Stapleton, Georgia. And he'll take the snap, throw. Pretty good throw there. Had something on that and completes the pass.
Jabari Tucker.
Pass was completed, it looked like, to Jabari Tucker.
Taken out of bounds by number 23, Christian Maddox.
Good throw. Good looking throw by Hales, and he'll have them 3rd down and 1. Ball on the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
And that'll be the last play of the first quarter. So Fort Valley State takes the lead 7-0 on an interception return. And the Tigers have the ball trying to answer 3rd down and 1 when we come back to start the second quarter.
Tell you what, Jason, I hear the Benedict band of distinction warming up over there. Heard some great things about them last week and this week. Last week, number 1 HBCU Division II in the band in the name. That's big, great news for that band of distinction. Also, this week among all HBCUs, well, last week 4 among all HBCUs, that band of distinction was number 4 and only Division II in that ranking. Division II band in that ranking. To give it up to H. Wade That's a great thing for that band.
So the good thing about the Tigers' loss last week, it didn't count as a conference game, and which was pretty good for the Tigers. So they're only 0-1 in the conference. 3rd and 1 for the Tigers, and I tell you, the Tigers really need to get this first down here. C.J. Hales, the new quarterback, just came into the game for the Tigers.
I'll tell you what, Jason, if Hale can get a first down in his first series, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a big booster of confidence for that young man, maybe even that entire Tiger offense.
Well, ready to go to start the second quarter. 7-0, Fort Valley State leading. Hales in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off, and should have the first down.
Yeah. Jason, it looked like we had the first down and more.
Jaden McLeod number 2 with the carry.
McLeod gets the first down, and that'll move the chain. See if we can get McLeod going. And that'll move it up to the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers, and they'll come up to the line of scrimmage with a hurry-up offense. Hale waiting on the snap. Fort Valley showing blitz. Here's McLeod up the middle.
Tell you what, 2 back-to-back.
Number 2, Jaden McLeod.
Jaden McLeod. Positive yards.
Tackled by number 52.
Looked like maybe 2
Daniel
yards on that carry.
McLeod's a big guy, 225, 6'2".
34-yard line.
And he's a bruiser running back. Runs
Second
in between
down,
the tackles. He's a hard runner. 2nd down 6. Here's the handoff. McLeod again. Oh, good play there. McLeod went to cut back. Good pursuit by 24 for Fort Valley.
It looked like McLeod slipped on that play, Jason. As a matter of fact, it looked like he had problems with the handoff coming out of the backfield.
33-yard line.
3rd down 6.
3rd down 7.
3rd down 7. They'll call it 7. 3rd down 7 for the Tigers. Ball on their own 33-yard line. In the shotgun, Hale trying to get them to jump. Now he'll look to the sideline to get his play call. 5 on the play clock. Sends a man in motion, gets the snap. Back to throw is Hale. Good looking throw, completes it, first down.
Pass complete to number 9, Chris Williams, third.
Williams, the third on that.
That's the Benedict College.
6'4" wide receiver out of Gainesville, Georgia. He's a sophomore, Jason. That was great everything. Great catch.
C.J. Hale. You could tell the difference between C.J. Hale. He has a strong arm.
41-yard line,
Throws
first
that
down,
pretty
10.
across the other side of the field. First down and 10 for the Tigers on their own 41.
Tell you what, Hales appear to have a real stronghold on that offense in these first 2 series, Jason.
Got him to jump, free play. Going deep. Incomplete. He had a free
pass is incomplete. Penalty marker down on the play.
Jump, and that's C.J. Hales that had him jump like that, Chase.
He had him a couple times earlier, and they were able to get back. Well, this will be a 5-yard penalty against Fort Valley.
Hales gave that strong count, and you could see the Wildcats jumping. That time they couldn't hold their pursuit, and it came across. Came across that line of scrimmage, and they'll bring up first.
Offsides. Wildcats. 5-yard penalty. Replay to down.
So the ball will go up to the 46-yard line of the Tigers. First down and 5 for the Tigers. Hales is the quarterback. C.J. Hales, number 15. And here's the handoff. Good cutback. And that was a good cutback into Fort Valley territory.
Ball carry 28, Jalen Taylor.
Jalen Taylor.
On the snap, number 2, Jasiri Patterson. That's a Benedict College. First down.
Harvard Rangers out of Florida. Harvard Rangers, Florida, man. 5'8", 175-pound freshman.
First down and 10 from the Wildcat 48. Here's the keeper, C.J. Hill. 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Nope, they're going to mark him out. Oh, he marked him out way back.
Chardell Hayes.
Way back at the 8-yard line.
That's another Benedict College.
C.J. Hill's that offense.
Yeah, and I think it's the tempo. He's got the hurry-up offense going right now. And they caught Fort Valley. They fooled everybody on that run. So they caught Hale going out at about the 8-yard line. And it'll be first and goal for the Tigers. 12:06 left here in the second quarter. 7-0 Fort Valley leading. Hale in the shotgun, waiting on the snap. He'll shift the offense. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Up the middle. Good cut back into the hole again by Taylor.
Tell you what, when an offensive line 28, Jalen Taylor. I mean, Jason, that opens up all kinds of stuff. That offensive line is patted on the back for right now.
Michael Hicks
Those guys
Jr.
are opening hole down.
So the ball will go up to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Benedict.
Hale waiting on the snap. He'll shift the offense again. Same formation as the play before, except 2 wide receivers, this time to his left. Now he'll keep it up the middle. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown, Benedict. Touchdown,
C.J. Hill is coming in this game. And in one drive, marched Benedict down the field. And I mean, he did it with his feet. He did it with his arm. He did it with command of the offense. Just like that, the score right now before this PAT is 7-6.
And there's Tanico to kick it.
And he's a good one, Jason.
5'8" out of Lyons, Georgia, and it's good.
It's good.
And the Tigers tie the game, and I think Coach Berry might have found something with C.J. Hale. He looked sharp on that drive. Really threw the ball well, and he ran it well.
And you know, Jason, before C.J. Hale was see him on the sideline warming up with the receivers, and just looking at him, I kind of thought maybe they're going with this. His warm-up even looked good in the past. I don't know. I think Coach Chennis Berry found something he's going to stick with.
Don't forget to watch the Chennis Berry Show every Wednesday on YouTube, and it'll be on the Tiger website at Benedict Tiger.
Well, that's a good, it's very good, really good show. The host is Curtis Wilson, fellow Benedict alum, with several networks here in Columbia, radio and television. And see that show, Curtis Berry has been doing it for years and years. But in fact, this is the first year. It's good support, good sponsors. So it's good.
Well, we knew Coach Berry would figure it out. Missing his starting quarterback, he would figure a way to get the ball in the end zone. One thing the Tigers have not had a problem doing, and that's scoring.
I'll tell you what.
Here's the kickoff at about the 12. Taken up, good cutback, getting outside. Tigers stop him at about the 28-yard.
Hakeem Ellington.
Ellington on the return for Fort Valley, all the way up to about the 26-yard line.
Peter and 34, Troy Frazier.
In scoring, this game, this past quarter, the first quarter is the first game when the Tigers hadn't scored.
Ball to be on the 26-yard line, first down 10, Fort Valley State.
Early in the second quarter, the CJL's hell running offense to show they have to stick it in.
Once again, if you're parked on the concrete.
11:09 left in the half. We're all tied here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium, 7-7.
If you're parked.
Both teams 2-2. Tigers coming off two tough road losses where they really had both games. Jackson in the shotgun. He's waiting on the snap. Has it. Hands it off to Wilson, and he gets outside and breaks a couple tackles before he's out of bounds.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson.
At about the 31-yard line.
On the stop, 23, Dontavius Hunt.
Like Hunt on that tackle, Jason, which was a really good tackle.
31-yard line. Second down 5.
Second down 5 for the Wildcats. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 in motion now, 1 to the right. Here's the handoff to Wilson again. Wilson just following that line and bounces outside, has a first down and more, all the way up to midfield.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson on the
Tigers clogged it up in the middle, and then Wilson just bounced it outside and got another first down for the Wildcats.
48-yard line to be first down 10.
Running back can afford to touch. Miss an opportunity to tackle when he has strong legs, the outside, and getting to the outside is his thing. So the Tigers have to be very, very aware of not giving that running back any kind of second or third.
There's Wilson. No, this is first and 10 from their own 48 and going into Tiger territory is James Hall, Jesse Hall.
Ball carried number 32, Kentrell Williams.
Bing is a local Columbia area player, prepped at C.A. Johnson High School.
Here's the snap again. Hand off. This time the Tigers stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
38.
Looks like big number 95 with that tackle, Lubert Denelius. Again, that's
on stop 32.
Sophomore
James Wilson
from Naples, Florida.
And on the carry, number 32, Kentrell Williams.
Big Wendell Bang in the middle there. One of Coach Berry's guy that he's expected to get a shot in the next level. Third down and 4 for the Wildcats. Jackson in the shotgun, sends a man in motion, rolls to his right, looking to his right, has a man wide open at about the 23-yard line, and that's a first down for the Wildcats. All the way down to the Tiger 22-yard line.
Tell you what, Jason, when
ball's on the 22-yard line, to be first down 10 for the Wildcats.
There appears to be some sort of miscommunication here.
A homecoming for Terrell Jackson right here from Greenville, South Carolina, from the upstate. Played at ASA College up in New York. First down and 10 for Jackson. Here's the handoff to Wilson again, trying to bounce outside. He took a shot that time, might have got blocked into him.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson on the carry.
Yeah, but he was brought down by number 98, Israel
On the stop, 98.
Out of Atlanta,
Israel.
Georgia, man, 6'2",
No control.
240. And coming up to also bring the heat was Jaron Kilpatrick from Auburndale, Florida.
Second down, 9 for the Wildcats. 8:23 left in the second quarter. We're all tied up here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium, 7-7. Here's the snap. Here's the throw. Rolling to his right. Jackson takes a shot, throws, and completes it. And breaking tackles at the 5. And looks like the Tigers will hold him down at about the 3-yard
Pass
line.
complete to number 8.
I don't know how Jackson got that pass off, and he took a shot, and he is down.
On the stop, 51.
Yeah, I saw him take that shot, Jason, and yeah, he's gonna be down there for a while. They got a good shot on him, but
Yeah,
he did nevertheless stand in that pocket to get that pass off, and
he took a big shot on the rollout, and I don't know how he got that pass off. The defender was right in his face, and then the guy was wide open at about the 5. He almost broke it for a touchdown. That was Taj Steele, the sophomore from Conyers, Georgia. Jackson able to get up and walk off on his own power, so we'll see a backup quarterback come in for Fort Valley.
Tell you what,
once again, if you're parked on the concrete out front of Charlie W. Johnson Stadium and you do not have a reserved pass, that's the front concrete of Charlie W. Johnson Stadium, and you do not have a reserved pass, they are starting to tow the vehicles.
So Fort Valley will have it 1st and goal on the Tiger 3.
It looks like this will be all running here. At a backup quarterback in.
Waiting on the snap, high snap, hands it off right up the middle. Looks like Wilson.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson.
Jalen Joyner is the new quarterback for Fort Valley. Actually a transfer from here, from Albany, Georgia.
That's
Right,
right.
the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal for the Wildcats. Joyner is the new quarterback, the former Tiger for the Wildcats.
Yes, you know those Tiger players, this stadium and all of that stuff quite well, Jason.
Here's the handoff. Good stop again. Penetration from the
Number 1,
outside.
Emmanuel Wilson.
Looks like Hunt got in there.
Stop by number 4, Fern Romero. 3rd down.
So big 3rd down here for the Tiger defense. They've been solid. Fort Valley hasn't got in the end zone on offense, just on that interception. That's how they scored.
Brings up a 3rd down here, Jason. They've only moved the ball 1-yard line.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
A lot of shifting and moving for the Wildcats. Here's Joyner, back to throw in the end zone. Back of the end zone, has his man. That'll be a touchdown for the Wildcats. No, incomplete. Incomplete.
Number 29,
even though he caught it, he was out of bounds.
He either was juggling the ball when he caught it, and I tell you, the Fort Valley coaches are upset. They are on the field looking at that back judge.
Tell you what, Jason, the Tigers coaches should be upset as well if that play was that wide
open in the back of the end zone. And boy, I tell you, they're going to go for it.
They're going for it, Jason. Now this will make it, and this will break, and this will break, and this will make the Tiger defense as well as that Wildcat offense.
Yeah, Coach Flowers was going to call timeout, and he's going to talk to the back judge about that play. He wants to know what happened. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be man against man right here, Jason.
Maurice Flowers, the head coach for the Wildcats. This is his 2nd season, I believe, here at Fort Valley. And he's out talking to the officials. He's talking to his team. Let's not remind you now, Fort Valley has one of the best kickers in the SIAC. So I'm very surprised they've gone for it. This will be their 3rd time going for it on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Jason, Coach Flowers, who once coached, I think, at Danville State in the CIAA, I would imagine he's telling these guys right now, look, we're not going to kick this ball. We're at first goal, 3 yards. We've only gained 1 yard. So we're going for it. And I would imagine Coach Berry and his Tigers defensive staffs are saying, look, guys, they're showing us no respect at all by saying, hey, rather than kick with the great kicker they have, we're going to try and punch it in. And so they're basically, this is smash mouth football right here, Jason.
Here we go, 4th down and goal for the Wildcats on the 2-yard line. Tiger defense trying to hold them. There goes the shifting again on the offense.
They have Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield. He's a strong runner.
Tyrell Jackson back in the lineup, throws, and now we got a flag.
Got a flag.
Penalty markers down.
It could very well be another push-off against Fort Valley, but we're going to see, Jason.
This might be a hold on the defense. They're already, if it's, offsides. So it'll still be 4th down, which is good. Because the hold would have been an automatic 1st down. So it'll be 4th and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a lot of guts to throw that ball to this snap.
So we go low snap, fumble, and the Tigers stop him.
I'll tell you what, Jason, they did it again.
So the Tigers stop him for the 2nd time in a row, and that's a tough, good defense. And the Tigers will take over on the 8-yard line.
Tell you what, Jason, that's another win for that Tiger defense. Wildcats with 1st and goal from the 3-yard line, and the Tigers held. Bad snap on that out of the shotgun, and the pursuit from the Tigers defense was a little too much. They had no chance to recover.
Well, I know the Tigers had a rough week last week up in Indianapolis, stopping the run. And I guess Fort Valley, that was part of their scouting report. They felt they could run against the Tiger defense, but the Tigers defense have played well so far. Here's the snap, back to throw. Got a man, he threw it a little too far for his wide receiver. He took a shot in the end zone as well.
Tell you what, Jason.
2nd down.
I'm glad he threw it the way he did when his receiver couldn't get it, because the nearest thing to him was a Wildcat play.
Yeah, he was looking for Jaden Thomas on the outside, the junior out of Atlanta, Georgia, transferred from Hutchinson Community College in Kansas.
It's covered by Deion Andrews out of Riverdale, Georgia. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers right now.
Here's the snap, handoff, good cutback, breaks the tackle, and all the way up to about the 17-yard line. Will bring up a 3rd down and short. And that's Taylor again on the carry.
On the carry, number 24, Marion Coleman.
Correction, that's Coleman on the carry.
On the stop, 26, Michael Hicks Jr. Third down, 1.
Looks like 3rd and 1 for the Tigers here.
3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1, ball on the 17 of Benedict. 5:40 left in the half, 7-7 here. Here's the handoff. Trying to get that 1 yard. That second effort might have got it.
24, Amari.
It'll be close.
I think he got it.
On the stop, number 5, Tim Alderman.
Second effort, just like you said.
No, they're already signaling 4th down. Now we'll see what the Tigers going to do. And Coach Berry. Tough call here.
1.
He's going to punt it. Yeah.
Wise decision, Jason.
Yeah, I agree.
You have a backup quarterback in, and
yeah, they have already stopped us on the 4th and 1 too, so that's a good decision. And your defense playing well.
Right.
Yeah. So the Tigers will punt. There's a snap, low snap. Oh, he fumbles it, and he does get it off. Woo!
Whoa.
Barely gets it off all the way up to the 46-yard line. 40.
Considering from the 17-yard line, that ball to the 46
halftime presentations to make their way to the sideline. All those participants in the halftime presentations, please make your way to the sideline.
Before getting that ball off.
Yeah, that's Jared Eubanks, our punter. He's a senior from Phoenix, Arizona. Was able to get that ball out. And I think we had a penalty against. No, 46-yard line. Fort Valley will take over 1st and 10. 4:42 left in the half. 7-7 here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium. Jackson is back in the lineup for Fort Valley, the quarterback. He took a shot on that last drive, sat out for about 2 plays and came back in. And Jackson is back now, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Back to throw is Jackson. Looking deep. Goes across the middle. Oh! Almost intercepted. Overthrew. I think if he was looking, he might have intercepted it. He went for the hit instead. And
is that Dotavius Hunt? No. I don't think. Well, it looked like Hunt. Is that Hunt?
That was Smith. Olajuwon Smith from Waycross, Georgia.
Second down 10 from the 46.
Tell you what, his pursuit was there for that tackle, and the ball sailed right past him. We're looking for a little more on that.
Man, D Stretch over there getting ready for the halftime show with the band. Here's 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Back to throw. Looking. Hands off to Emmanuel Wilson. Good pursuit by the Tiger defense.
Knocked out of bounds, number 1, Emmanuel Wilson.
It's like C.J. Swan over there on the push out for the Tigers.
33, C.J. Swan.
I think they picked up maybe 2 on that play, was it, Jason?
Looks like a 1, tough 1, yep. 45-yard line.
3rd down 9.
3rd and 9.
3rd and long. Let's see how the Tigers are going to handle this.
Down.
3rd and 9, shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left. Jackson back to throw. Looking off for it. Oh, he's got a man, and he catches it. Oh, man. Beautiful pass from Jackson.
Taji Steele.
Again, Jason, there's some sort of
mix-up.
It has to be. Should not have been that wide open. And 2 Tiger defenders.
Ball is on the 3-yard line.
Side by side.
It'll be 1st and goal, Wildcats.
1st and goal for the Wildcats. Here goes the throw. That'll be cut in there. Touchdown, Jackson.
Markers down. Number 1, Emmanuel
looks like
Wilson.
Emmanuel Wilson.
In the end zone.
Wilson took it in. I think that
the Tigers were trying to send the sub in.
They were trying to get Bing back in the game, but if it's against the Tigers, we can count that as 6 for the Wildcat.
Yep.
Offside. Benedict
declined. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Result, touchdown.
So Emmanuel Wilson, Wildcats came hurrying up to the line of scrimmage and caught the Tigers subbing, and Emmanuel Wilson runs it into the corner for a Wildcat touchdown. 3:48 left. Extra point coming here for Fort Valley.
Tell you what, Wilson, I would imagine Emmanuel Wilson loves playing here at Charlie Johnson.
It's up. It's good.
Last game with Johnson C. Smith, incredible. Now he's put more points on the board this time for Fort Valley State.
So 14-7 now for the Wildcats. 3:48 left here in the second quarter. And Jackson came right back in and threw that bomb down the field to get on a 3rd down play, 3rd and 9.
Tell you what, that receiver was so wide open.
And he still had to dive to catch it. Made a great catch. That was Todd Steele, a sophomore from Conyers, Georgia.
Steele did an incredible catch to come around with that. After he laid off the way up, looked like the catch that we see on Sunday. Going back deep now for the Tigers. Be number 25.
Back deep for Benedict. 39. Daquan Bloodsore. 25. Taven Grice.
So the Tigers trail now 14-7, 3:48 left in the half. And the Tigers offense got something going the last possession before. And you definitely see a difference with CJ in the lineup at quarterback for the Tigers.
Tell you what, CJ throws that ball well, Jason.
Waiting on the kick. Here it is, and it'll be received at about the 16.
Looks like Rice is on the return.
Got clothesline at about the 35. Ball came out. Let's see if the ref call him down.
There's no indication that that's going to be a foul.
On the return, number 25, Taven Grice.
Grice is not getting up either.
Nope, they're saying he was down.
will be
Malik Freeman,
Benedict's
29 on the return.
Price is down on that return. Grice is
Officials timeout.
5'9" wide receiver out of Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Well, he definitely got bent back because he got clothesline right on the neck.
Yes. You never want to see a player tackled anywhere around the head, above the neck or anything like that. The kind of injuries that come with that, Chase.
Yeah, he took a shot. I thought he was down before the ball came out too as well. He's able to get up and walk off on his own. That's good news.
Good. That's good considering the kind of shot he just took.
So the Tigers will take over on their own 30-yard line, 3:39 left in the first half, and Fort Valley has taken the lead 14-7 on a 3-yard run from Emmanuel Wilson. C.J. Hales returned as a quarterback. If you're just joining us, Eric Phoenix is out. Has an ankle injury that he got last weekend against Kentucky State. Hopefully we'll get him back towards the end of the season to finish his senior year out. Here's the snap, back to throw. Nope, reverse. Oh, and he fumbles, and it's recovered back. Boy, the Tigers got fortunate. That was a slow developing play there.
Tell you what,
Number 10, Jabari Tucker.
Tell you what, they're not looking too fluid right now.
Second down, 20 from the 20.
Yeah, Jabari Tucker, the Tigers try to do a reverse, a little trickery, and it backfired on him. So all the way, moves the ball all the way back to the 20. They lost 10 on that, second down and 20.
I'll tell you what, we're fortunate to recover that fumble.
There you go, back to throw. CJ looking, throwing deep, and almost intercepted. Good coverage by Fort Valley. But one thing I like about this is making them get out that box because he's trying to throw deep.
26.
So hopefully that'll open in the running game up in the second half for the Tigers.
Tell you what, they bought everything they had in that box, Jason, from the house. They decided, hey, if the Tigers are going to beat us, we know it's coming on the ground. So they brought everybody in.
Down 20 now for the Tigers from their own 20-yard line. Back to throw. CJ looking, has time, throws completed up the middle, 35. Still running close to the first down, all the way up to about the 39-yard line.
Number 12, Jaden Thomas.
Make them about 1 yard short. Coach Berry has a decision to make here. It's going to be
39-yard line, third down 1.
No, fourth down and 1.
Fourth down 1.
They're going to go for it. No hesitation from Coach Berry.
That offensive line has some work to do on this. But I'll tell you what, Jason, Tigers could tie this thing up going into the half.
CJ waiting on the snap, takes it.
They need it.
They're going to try to run it with CJ, and he's not going to get it. Fort Valley stopped him short of the first down. He needed to get to the 40. And they already pointing Fort Valley ball. So the Wildcats will take over. Huge gamble right there by Coach and didn't pay off. So Fort Valley holds the Tigers again on a 4th and 1. And 2:11 left here in the half, and I'm sure Fort Valley is going to try to get in the end zone one more time.
And think about it, Fort Valley is going to receive.
And that might have been what Coach Berry was thinking, that they were going to get the ball back.
Wednesday, available on BenedictTigers.com and Benedict Tigers Athletic YouTube page. The show features review and analysis.
I know Coach Berry he's going over there to talk to that offensive line. You can tell he is not happy with them.
I'll tell you what, Jason,
that is the Dennis Berry Show, brought to you by New Creation Construction.
Just sort of like the last fourth down, in the last fourth down attempt we're going to see out of these Tigers.
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats from the 40, and he's looking deep. He's going deep. Has his man. He has to turn around, so incomplete.
Pass intended for number 8. Taji Steele, incomplete.
Wildcat offensive line.
He's doing a good job.
Giving that quarterback all the time he needs.
Ball on the 39-yard line of the Tigers. 2:04 left here in the first half. Second down and 10 for the Wildcats. Wildcats leading 14-7 over the Tigers. Both teams looking for their third win of the season. Both of them are 2-2. Shotgun formation. Jackson, now he looks to the sideline for his play. He has 4 wide receivers, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. And I'm sure there's nothing that Coach Flowers would like more than another touchdown here in the before half. Here's Wilson breaking tackles and all the way up to about the 32.
Emmanuel Wilson, ball carrier.
Tell you what, one thing I know Coach Barry loves is another one of those Tiger stops.
156 now as he gets out of bounds. It'll be third down, big third down here for the Tiger defense.
I think
32-yard line. Third down, 3.
This is probably for 4-down territory. He's been going for it all game today. He's already went for it 3 times. Here's the handoff to Wilson, and the Tiger defense. There goes a couple flags. This might be
Number
a face
1,
mask.
Emmanuel Wilson on the carry. Penalty markers on the play.
Let's see a holding over there. Big great for the Tigers.
I know.
The holding.
Well, when you
On
get
the carry, number 4, Jalen
cheers
Brown.
from the Fort Valley side,
Check that Marlon Fleming.
looks like that might be a face mask. Let's see what we get.
Personal foul.
Yep,
Face
mask against the
against
defense.
Benedict.
Tigers definitely didn't need a face mask with 149 and
15-yard penalty.
Driving. Tell you what, it's good
Ball
to
will be on
see
the
fans
16-yard
for the
line.
halftime
It'll be
show.
first down 10 for the Wildcats.
So 1st and 10 for Fort Valley State. 1:49 left here before halftime. Fort Valley State driving again into the red zone on the 16-yard line of the Tigers.
You know, the Tigers have been here before, Jason, and held them in that red zone. I think they can get that, make that same kind of, give us that same kind of result.
I go back to Emmanuel Wilson. He gets a short game. May have got back to the line of scrimmage.
On the run, number 4, Marlon Fleming. Stopped by number 29, William Johnson.
Fleming was brought down by William Johnson. Johnson's another one of those.
Second down, 11.
For Benedict, he's out of Jacksonville, Florida, 6 foot.
17-yard line.
190-pound defensive back.
1 minute left here in the half. Here's Jackson to throw. Got some pressure up the middle, and this time they get him.
Quarterback sack. Number 7, Tyrell Jackson.
Looks like number 95 on that
On the
sack.
stop, number 95, Lubert Danellis.
Danellis made another. Danellis made the sack, Jason, but that Tiger
Fort Valley State
defensive line push put all that pressure on the quarterback. Jackson was very confused on that one.
If you're looking for the perfect piece of spirit,
Yeah, Danellis, Coach Barry speaks very highly of him. He's a sophomore defensive end from Naples, Florida, transfer from Southeastern University. He was very impressive. He was a all Mid-South Sun Conference in 2020. He recorded 30 tackles as a sophomore, 10.5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. And he also was named the Mid-South Sun Conference Freshman of the Year. He's highly, comes in very highly, Coach Barry, and like to see good things for him.
In an epic battle on the gridiron. Visit Benedict website.
Probably going to make all
tickets today.
On that
Benedict homecoming,
second team.
October 22nd.
51 seconds left in the half. Fort Valley uses a timeout here as they're trying to get in the end zone. 3rd down and 19. See if the Tigers defense can hold them again.
Yeah, defensive backs. Hopefully they cut down on that confusion that's leaving these receivers wide open.
Shotgun formation. Jackson back to throw.
And they're by themselves.
Throw underneath and good tackle by the Tigers defense.
Yes.
Great tackle.
Jared Kirkpatrick, man, right on the stop. As soon as the catch was made, right on the
Number 4, Marlon Fleming on the carry.
Kirkpatrick didn't get anywhere. And Kirkpatrick's from Auburndale, Florida. He's a 5'11", 109-pound redshirt sophomore defensive back.
And here comes the kicker, Andre Labette.
You talked about him quite a bit.
Yep.
Jason, I had a feeling we'd see him at some point other than PAT's account.
39-yarder. This will be a 39-yard attempt He's a graduate from Miami, Florida.
Here comes 39
Good snap.
yards.
Kick is up. It looks like he missed it. No good. And the Tiger defense hold him. So big play.
All right, if
That's
you're
a hard
driving your
breather right
vehicle,
there, Jason.
That's a
Georgia
win
Tech.
for the Tiger defense.
They didn't need to get points right now, and they received the ball for the opening kickoff.
The defense is definitely keeping them in the game here. After the Tigers had to make some adjustments, losing their quarterback Eric Phoenix, and hopefully not for the year. Hopefully we can get him back before the season is over with. Right now he's on the scooter. Has a cast on his right leg. Had an ankle injury last week up in Indianapolis against Kentucky State. 6 seconds left here, and I'm sure the Tigers will probably run it on out and get into the half and make some adjustments.
I'll tell you what, Jason, when they're on that scooter this time week, it's a tough one.
So that'll be the last play of the half. So at the half, Fort Valley State 14 and Benedict College 7.
We do not have a reserve.
I'll tell you what, Jason, one thing that's been happening as well, Coach Berry has been making some incredible adjustments during, at intermission. So I'm hoping we can come out and see something a little different, a little better. But Tiger fans out
for
there
a halftime presentation in Benedict Battle of the Bands. And don't forget there's going to be fifth quarter Battle of the Bands following this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield for a special presentation. You have the president of Benedict College.
So at the half, we'll have a couple presentations. Dr. Artist, the great president here at Benedict College. Coach Willie Washington, our athletic director, making a presentation at halftime, and then we'll hear the band.
Who is being recognized as today's Education Lottery Student of the Game. Kaya is a sophomore, studio art major from Fort Mill, South Carolina. With them today, her parents, Marcella Folks and Samuel Burwell. She's being presented a Lottery Scholarship Ambassador Award package from Benedict Athletic Director, Coach Willie Washington. Please again congratulate Kaya Burwell for being named today's Education Lottery Student of the Game.
That's a good award to get. Congratulations to that young lady out of Fort Mill. So Fort Valley Band will get ready to perform. We'll hear the bands, and then we'll come back. We'll try to get some scores for you as well at halftime. Also, going in the conference.
Boys and girls, all the way from 1005 State University Drive to Fort Valley State University Machine Marching Band, a.k.a. the Sound and the Fury. Tom Major's mother for the evening, Mr. Bobby, Senator C, and Mr. Marcus. The President, Holloway. The show is yours. The blue machine open up to the Jackson 5. The wheel, MJ, of music. President of this great university, Dr. Paul Jones. Band director, Mr. Jonathan Thomas. Assistant director, Mr. Barry Richardson. Arranger, Mr. Rashawn Hammond. Tommy Shelter, Mr. Jeffrey Shaw. What you do in Benedict is rock with us. We already know you can feel it. Can you feel the beat? new machine puts 3 diamonds on the field as we transition. Direct your attention to the center of the field. The blue machine is in concert formation. Give it up for the dancing Lord Diva. The real Georgia people. Performing to say. Don't you know now? It's the perfect time. The blue machine transitions to block band. Our pretty young thing. All we got to say is we want you back. By the Jackson 5. Halloween is closely approaching. Yeah, come on now. Get it to him, folks, baby. When we first met, Benedict County. I can't remember when we first met, but I know when we met, we met the big house. Come on now. Here's your y'all. Yeah. Cheers. It's been our show for today. Thank y'all for your time. And for next time, we want you peace, love, and soul. All the way. Up down the line. Thank you, Elizabeth. The band everywhere. Thank you for your attention. We out.
Ranked the #1 HBCU marching band by ESPN's The Undefeated 2021. Two-time Honda Battle of the Band participant. Your 2022 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade participant. What you're about to witness is the prominent marching band of the SIAC. Stand up, get on your feet,
and enjoy the #1 Division II Marching Tiger Band of the station as we give you our crystal clear musicality and surround sound. Welcome, the Benedict College Marching Tiger Band of the station. Are you ready? Because here we come. Welcome to Benedict College Marching Tiger Band of the station as we get this show started off with some of the greatest hits right now by The Whispers, released in 1979 off the album entitled The Whispers. We want you to rock steady. If you know, you can sing along. Once again, experience the ultimate halftime show. What you are about to witness is nothing short of breathtaking, smooth, sensational, captivating, and breathtaking ladies of sweet sensation under the direction of Miss Cherie Nelson as they perform the Britney Spears Circus, released in 2008. Give it up to the ladies of Sweet Sensation. Sensational, captivating, breathtaking ladies of Sweet Sensation. Now it is time for you to sing along from their 1997 album, Soul Food. Sing along with the Benedict College Marching Tiger Band as we get it on to Drew Hill's We're Not Making Love. The band is under the direction of Professor H. Wade Johnson.
what we like to call the ultimate halftime experience. The Benedict College Marching Tiger Band of Distinction. Partake in our crystal clear musicality and surround sound. Rock left. Once again, give it up for the #1 HBCU Marching Tiger Band of Distinction. Under the direction of Mr. H. Wade Johnson. Before we end this ultimate halftime experience, we want to show you how the BOD gets our party on with a little bit of that straightening by the Migos, rolled by Little Baby. She makes it clap by Soldier Boy, and Ball If I Roar by the Baby. Trust and believe. We can't help it that we're the #1 Division II band in the SIAC. Let's go. Get up out your seats. We're going to get ready to get our party on right here. We told you it's a halftime experience. Okay. Do it slow. Give it to him. The band of distinction is under the direction of Professor H. Wade Johnson, Assistant Band Director Professor Ronald C. Green, Percussion Coordinator Tariq Foster, Auxiliary Coordinator Sabrina Nelson, Divine Silk Instructor Shakira Williams.
Back here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium halftime, as we got the chance to hear both bands here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium. Score is 14-7, Fort Valley lead over the Tigers, and both teams 2-2. I'll give you some halftime scores around the country. In the SIAC, Tuskegee 7, Clark Atlanta nothing at the half. Edward Waters College 10, Morehouse College 6. That's in the second quarter. In the third quarter, it's Allen University 40, Central State 28.
Battle of the band.
Down in Orangeburg, South Carolina State 28, Bethune Cookman 7. That game is at the half. College 25.
Battle you don't want to miss. Following the conclusion of this game.
And top 25 football, Wake Forest 27, Louisville 24. That's in the fourth quarter. Notre Dame and Cincinnati all tied here in the second quarter, 0-0. Coastal Carolina keeps it rolling as they beat beating University of Louisiana Monroe 28-3. Michigan dominates Wisconsin 38-17. That's the final. Georgia all over Arkansas 37-0, and that's a final as well. Getting ready to kick off Ole Miss and Alabama. That's at 3:30 on CBS. Oregon, Stanford, 3:30. Oklahoma, Kansas State, 3:30 kickoff. Ohio State and Rutgers at 3:30. Florida and Kentucky. That's at 6 o'clock. NC State, Louisiana Tech at 6. Texas A&M, Mississippi State at 7. Baylor, Oklahoma State as well. Another big game tonight. Clemson will host Boston College. Clemson 2-2, trying to get back on track against an undefeated Boston College team in Death Valley. Auburn and LSU will play tonight, and Death Valley in Louisiana. UCLA, Arizona State will also play.
Homecoming weekend, October 22nd, 23rd. Saturday, October 23rd, the Benedict College Tigers will be taking on Morehouse Maroon Tigers in an epic battle on the gridiron.
In the MEAC, Howard losing to Sacred Heart 2:44 in the third quarter, 17-0. Hampton is winning over Norfolk State 24-17. 17 seconds left before the half there. Later on tonight, Morgan State. Morgan State already lost to St. Francis 27-14. Mississippi Valley State will host North Carolina Central tonight, and Delaware State will play Wagner tonight at 5 o'clock.
Gospel choirs Path to the Future. Homecoming concert Sunday, October 24th, 4 p.m.
And the SWAC.
Church of Atlas Road.
Alabama A&M 7, Grambling nothing. Mississippi Valley State will host North Carolina Central. Alabama State will play Florida. Southern will play Mississippi Valley. Mississippi Valley State 38-25. And Prairie View beats Arkansas Pine Bluff 27-17 on Thursday night. So it gets set to start the second half with obviously
marching band and the Livingstone College Blue Thunder and more. That is November 7th, 4 p.m. Harambe Fall Festival. Atlanta 0. Edward Waters College 10. Morehouse 6 in the second quarter. Allen University 40. CSU 28. SC State 28. Bethune-Cookman 7.
Start the second half, and the Tigers will kick off to Fort Valley, and there'll be a touchback. And that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line for Fort Valley State. Tigers defense showed up in the first half. Made some good plays to keep the game close for the Tigers to make some adjustment offensively and come out in the second half and play better.
Ball will be at the 25-yard line to be first down 10.
Oh, okay.
Jackson will come out to start the second half from their own 25. Tyrell Jackson 10 for 16 for 121 yards in the first half. Manuel Wilson led the way with 9 carries and 46 yards. Here's the handoff to Wilson. Wilson cuts back 25 up to about the 28-yard
line. Carry 1, Emmanuel Wilson. Stopped by 95, Lubert Denales.
Gain of about 4, all the way up to the 28-yard line. Will it be second down and 6 for the Wildcats. Just underway here in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 14-7 to the Wildcats. Shotgun formation for Jackson. Empty backfield. Now he'll send Wilson over to his right. Here's the snap. Looking for Wilson. Now he throws the slant, and it's caught by the big tight end on the carry there.
Number 82.
DeAndre King, the freshman from Warner Robins, Georgia.
45-yard line to be first down 10, Wildcats.
First down and 10, Wildcats on their own 45-yard line. Here's the handoff to Wilson, and he's still rumbling, almost broke free.
On the rush,
as he gets into
Emmanuel
Tiger
Wilson.
territory all the way up to the 43-yard line.
On the stop,
He
number
was brought
95,
down
Lubert
by
Janellis.
Janellis, but well after he picked up
48-yard line to be first down 10.
Tell you what,
Fort Valley.
Wilson is a motor to keep going. Touch Wilson, it has to be more than a touch.
Well, you got to bring him down. He's a big guy, 220, 6'1", first down and 10. Ball on the Tiger 43-yard line. Here's the snap. Back to Wilson. Wilson pounding the ball, breaking tackles all the way up to about the 39-yard line. We'll make it second down and about 6.
On the carry, number 1, Emmanuel Wilson. Stopped by number 4, Fern Romero. And 98, Israel Nokucha.
Here's a quick snap. Jackson was not ready for it. And fortunate that it didn't bounce off the running back Wilson.
Quarterback number 7.
Jackson was able to get it back, but it'll take a loss.
Lubert Janellis.
And make it third down and 11. So see if the Tigers can get a stop
line,
here.
Third down 11.
Time for the Tigers to hold them back, especially if they can get them stopped on third and long.
Down.
So Tiger defense trying to hold Fort Valley, which they've been doing a pretty good job of today. Shotgun formation, back to throw is Jackson. Jackson looking deep, has time, breaks out to the right. Pressure coming, now he throws into traffic. Oh, and the Tigers had an interception, but they ran into each other.
Incomplete, brings up
Both players went for it and missed it, and it'll be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Jason. I'll take that over the completed pass at third and long.
Yeah, he was throwing it. Looked like he threw across his body as he was rolling to the left and threw it.
Definitely was not a good pass.
Back deep 25.
But you made a good statement
David
last
Rice.
first half. He's had plenty of time to throw the ball. So the Tigers do force a punt. Standing on his own 10. Is Hayward. Oh, almost blocked. And the Tigers are going to get good field position. And
one of those Tigers got their hands on it.
39. Looks like number 39 on the block, Daquan Bledsoe. So Tigers will have excellent field position where it could have been back at their own inside their 10.
So the ball will be on the 38-yard line, the first down 10 for the Tigers.
So the Tigers will take over on their own 38-yard line, first down and 10. And actually, C.J. Hales looks like he will remain the quarterback. He came in, went 2 for 3 passing for 15 yards, but he had a big running play as he had 3 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown.
Tell you what, Jason, the offense have to get moving because what that defense is going to soon do is start wearing out.
Here's the handoff. Good little blocking there. Good hold.
That's good pickup yardage right there.
Ball carry, number 24, Marion Coleman.
That's Coleman on the carry for the Tigers, the freshman from Tampa, Florida.
Michael Hicks Jr.
They got about 7 on that, and it looks like it'll be second down, maybe 8. Second down and 2.
46-yard line, second down 2.
Up is CJ at the line of scrimmage, waiting to get the play call from his coordinators on the sideline. Waiting on the snap. Has it. Here's the handoff. Good cut back up the middle. First down and more into the Wildcat territory.
Marion Coleman.
So
On stop number 9, Victor Dixon.
I tell you, I'm surprised. We haven't seen a lot of McLeod. I don't know if McLeod is hurt or what. We see him on the sideline with his helmet off and he's limping. So Jalen McLeod, the leading rusher for the Tigers, looks like he's out for the rest of the game. See him trying to get his legs or ankle. First and 10 for the Tigers on the Wildcat 46-yard line. Here's the snap, rolling. Looking, going deep, has a man. Oh, good coverage.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 12, Jaden Thomas.
Looking for Thomas
on the coverage, number 26.
Traffic, Jason,
Michael Hicks Jr.
But I'll tell you what, that wasn't a bad pass. He threw in the traffic. The receiver probably could have brought that down. Hales controlling the offense again.
Benedict.
So 2nd down 10 for C.J. Hales. Waiting on the snap, has the snap. Here's the fake handoff, throws a slant, overthrew his guy.
Pass intended for number 12, Jaden Thomas, incomplete.
Yeah, he was looking for Jaden Thomas.
Tell you what, Jaden Thomas was open.
So it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers. Tigers are trailing 14-7, 10:38 left here in the 3rd quarter.
3rd down, 10, Tigers.
Hales getting everybody set in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Has Coleman in the backfield with him. Back to throw. Pressure, breaks one tackle. Looking, rolling to his right. Now he throws it up, has a man. Oh, overthrow. Just overthrew him.
For number 10, Jabari Tucker, it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think Tucker was supposed to with
That's right.
Hale is yelling at Tucker, why'd you stop?
Yeah, because Tucker just pulled up on a touchdown, Jason. Yeah, I mean, he keep running. There's nobody back there with him. He got behind the defensive back. And
yeah, Hale immediately went to him. You could tell. They asked him why he stopped. So the Tigers will punt it away. 4th down and 10. We had a fumble, and he just gets it off this time. Good kick.
That's another good one.
At about the 8-yard line, breaking the tackle, 10, 15. Little guy there, all the way up to the 20.
On the return, 81, Hakeem Ellington.
I think that's number 39 for the Tigers' 1st down there.
Yeah, Griffin Watley on the return for the Wildcats, all the way up to the 20-yard line. Watley's a senior out of Atlanta.
Line. It'll be 1st down 10 for Fort Valley State.
Daquan Bloodsaw got down there. Forgot to break down. If he broke down, he could make the tackle. But he almost overran the guy and didn't get a chance to bring him down.
10-16 left in the 3rd quarter. Fort Valley State 14, Tigers 7. 2nd possession of the half for the Wildcats. They'll start on the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Emmanuel Wilson.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson.
Looks like he'll get about 3.
23, Dontavius Hunt on the stop.
Wilson is he's making a Tigers
24-yard line, 2nd down 6.
Yeah, Wilson had 46 yards in the 1st half on 9 carries. And they're just pounding it with him.
I think we're going to see a lot of Wilson on the carry this 2nd half.
2nd down. Looking, here's Wilson again. Breaking through tackles. Still on his feet. Breaks loose. Up to the 30 before he's dropped.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson, the ball carry. Stopped by 20. Elijah Smith.
Elijah Smith on the tackle. Unfortunate. He brought him down after the 1st down.
31-yard line, 1st down 10.
Wilson's not that kind of running back that you can hit. You have to wrap him. You have to wrap him good. Because Wilson's strong, he's big, and he can bounce off those light taps.
Yeah,
he can bounce off a strong tap because you need to bring him down.
Yeah, Wilson will get a break as he'll come out. And looks like Marlon Fleming will get some reps. Here's the snap. Here's Fleming. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's outside to the 40 before he's dropped.
Ball carrier number 4.
And boy, I'm glad.
Marlon Fleming.
Yeah, Ross.
On the stop, 22, Kevon Ross.
Yeah, Ross misses that tackle. We might be in trouble there.
Ball's on the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 1.
8 yards. It looks like he got 9. But on the seal and just got the
Marlon Fleming on the rush.
Yeah, Fort Valley Harry's to the line and snaps it quick, and they're doing it again.
On the tackle.
1st down and 10.
And guess who they're going to, Jason?
It looks Looks like Fleming jumped. Yeah.
First down 10. Wildcats penalty.
Fleming's so ready for it. He jumped back there.
Yep.
When you jump, you have to come out.
And he's coming out.
But hey,
against the Wildcats, it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Replay it out.
Bring Wilson back.
So a 5-yard loss. Move the ball back to the 37-yard line. Well, it'll be first down and 15 for the Wildcats. Wildcats on their own 37-yard line. Wildcats. I don't know what we're waiting on.
Wilson's redshirt sophomore, so the Tigers get pretty used to that Wilson fella because you're going to see him for 2 more years.
Just getting it off before the play clock. Here's Wilson trying to bounce it outside. And he ran into one of his big linemen.
Number 1,
big 74 out there for Fort Valley State. He couldn't make the cutback before the Tiger defense came over there.
I'll tell you what, Jason, that Tiger defense the pursuit is on for Emmanuel Wilson.
37-yard line.
I don't know if he gained anything on that.
Second down 15.
No gain on the carry. Second down 15 from the 37-yard line. 7:30 left here in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 14-7 to the Wildcats. Shotgun formation. Jackson looking to throw. Has some time. He'll roll to his right. Coming from behind. Almost hit. And it's caught. Wide open. All the way up to the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds to number 8, Todd Steele, the sophomore from Conyers, Georgia. Just got it off in time. Tigers were coming around from the backside, and he was wide open in the middle of that zone.
Tell you what, there's something wrong with that Tiger defense back there. It's hard to explain why those guys are that open. No DB.
No flag on the play.
So Fort Valley back in the red zone on the Tiger 15-yard line.
For the Wildcats.
And the Wildcats have been there a lot today in the red zone, but the Tiger defense has stiffened up every time they've got there.
Tell you what, this is where the Tigers wake up, Jason, inside the red zone.
First down and 10. Wildcats can get to the 5-yard line and get a first down. Here's Jackson, handoff. And Wilson pounding all the way down, breaking tackles to the 2. And he's still on his feet into the end zone. They're going to call him down at the 2.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson.
You know the thing about it?
Stop short.
He never went down, and he never stopped moving.
Yeah, they'll lose ball down at the 3-yard line. First and goal now for the Wildcats on the 3-yard line. There's a snap. Touchdown, Wilson at the 1. Nope, the Tigers stop him. So second and goal.
Tell you what, Wilson's a handful of
1-yard line. Second and goal.
There's the run in. Wilson is in.
Touchdown, Fort Valley State, number 1, Emmanuel Wilson.
I'll tell you what, Jason, Wilson, this is his second game in 2 years. Last time he played, he was a Golden Bull with Johnson C. Smith, and didn't play when transferred, and didn't play this season until last week against Allen U. He's coming back out. Coming out show again.
Here comes the extra point from the kicker from Fort Valley, Labette. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. And Fort Valley State has extended their lead to 21-7 with 6:17 left in the third quarter. Tell you, Fort Valley is no secret what they're doing. They're herring up the offense, and they're running right up to the gut of the Tigers. Yeah, I tell you, the Tigers offensively have been great, outstanding on the offensive side. They've scored over 30 points in every game this season. Last week they only had 28, but they're still number one on the total offense and in the top 25 in Division II, 26 nationally. But defensively, they've had some issues stopping the run, and Kentucky kind of exploited that last week. And they had over 400 yards, I think, rushing against the Tigers last week up at Circuit City Classic in Indianapolis.
Yeah, 2 weeks in that triple option at Savannah State and Kentucky State. Then they have to come back and face a hard-running, bruising back like Emmanuel Wilson. It's tough for the Tigers.
Yeah. Tyrell Jackson, the quarterback from Fort Valley, he was the offensive player of the year in 2019 in the SIAC. So, good quarterback. And like you said, they picked up Emmanuel Wilson, and he has showed his worth today as he has really just been unstoppable in between the tackles. And about the 15, and he'll try to come to the right and nowhere to go. Stopped at about the 17-yard line. Good coverage by the Wildcats.
On the return, 39. Daquan
Bledsoe on the return. The Tigers definitely got to get something going on this drive. 6:10 left in the third quarter.
C.J. Hale still out under center. Hadn't
17-yard line, first down 10 for Benedict.
Tiger football team realized the importance of having a quarterback like Phoenix under center.
There is Hale, back to throw, looking, quick throw, completes the pass.
Pass completes the 25, but right
for a short gain.
Right. Right now, any kind of yard.
Taken down by number 24.
Positive.
Noah Weller.
Offense kind of stagnant.
19-yard line, second down 8.
Second down 8 for the Tigers on their own 19-yard line. Shotgun formation is Hale. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Here's the handoff up the middle, and there's a good little run there by Taylor.
Stop by number 5, Ben Albany.
Looks like it'll be third down and about 5 for the Tigers. They really need to get this first down here. C.J. Hale in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. And Taylor in the backfield with him. Now they'll shift as they change the play. 10 on the play clock. Hale trying to get everybody set. Now he waits for the snap. Has it, back to throw. Hale looking, steps up in the pocket. Now he's being rushed, has a man wide open on the side, and he has a first down. Good catch. Tough play.
That's good enough for
First down with that pass right at the first down marker. So needed it, he got it.
Big play for C.J. Hale to complete that pass. I tell you, if he wasn't getting pressured and was able to throw it, Taylor would have had some room to run. Here's the shotgun. Hale back to throw. Pressure again. Gets rid of it. Hits his man in the middle of the field up to about the 34-yard line.
John Presley on Alan Moore.
Tell you what, Jason, the more the pressure.
34-yard line to be second down 5.
Doing some pretty positive throws, so passes. So kind of like that.
Getting the rhythm. Presley on the catch. And more pressure. He breaks the tackle, and then he was able to get about 2 yards. He was able to make something out of nothing there. Good pressure from the Fort Valley defensive line. They've been back there the last couple plays.
35-yard line.
And they'll sub all 4 of the defensive linemen. New 4 coming in for Fort Valley.
You know, they've been doing that pretty much throughout the game, and those guys are staying fresh as a result of it.
3:52 left in the third quarter. Third down and 4 for the Tigers. Back to throw. Looking across the middle. Completes it. Ooh, and he took a shot. He's a little short from the goal line.
On the catch, number 25, David Price. Tackled by number 24.
About a yard short, and Coach Berry's not taking no chances. He's going to punt.
think he's going to be done with that 4th and going for it.
4th and 1. They haven't been able to get a first down the last 2 times on 4th and 1.
And then for facing, it seemed like each every other play, a fresh deep run.
Here's a snap for the punt. A little pressure from Fort Valley. Good kick.
That's a really good
Great kick all the way back to
God.
the 12-yard line. And good coverage by the Tigers special team. So hopefully that'll flip the field position for the Tigers, and Coach Barry can get some good field position.
That's a great.
Jared Eubanks, the punter from Phoenix, Arizona, Millennium High School out there in Arizona. Great kick. He's a sophomore, so he'll be around.
I'll tell you what, Coach Barry's playing quite a bit of sophomore. Even some freshmen out there making plays.
If you're just joining us, 21-7 here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium. Fort Valley State leading. Tigers are without their quarterback, Eric Phoenix, and also now looks like Jaden McLeod is going to be out for the second half. So Tigers are definitely 2 key players off that offensive team, the number 1 offensive team in the SIAC.
Tell you what, 4th down on that last tackle by number 51.
Number 4, Marlon
Dedrick
Fleming.
Starks. That's Dexter's a freshman.
On the stop, number 95,
high school,
Lupert Denellis.
Columbia here. So you have another freshman in there making big plays, Jason.
2nd down 10 for the Wildcats. Here's a snap. Jackson the throw. Complete. Ooh, he got hit. Good hit.
Pass intended for number 80. Short Robinson incomplete.
Good hit by Kilpatrick.
0.
Great name for a good hit.
Yes.
Kilpatrick.
Yes. Kilpatrick was on the kill on that hit.
From Auburndale, Florida, sophomore.
Brings up 3rd down, Jason.
Yep, 3rd down 10, and this is what Coach Barry was hoping to get, to flip the field position. So let's see if they can get a stop here. 3rd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball on their own 17, 2:24 left. Jackson the throw. Looking, has time across the middle, and he had to throw it short. And the Tiger defense do their job. And hopefully that'll flip the field position for the Tigers.
On the stop, number 51.
Short gain.
Looked like Starks again on that.
Derek Starks.
Tackle
20-yard line,
man, that's a
4th down.
freshman, 6'1", 210 pounds.
8.
Played his football at Irma High School. I think he did.
That's
He's
25.
also played down in
Taven
Orangeburg
Grace.
County, but his last year was at Irma High School. He's a pretty good freshman out there.
Good play. Tavion Grice will be back for the Tigers. He'll stand at the 50, waiting on the punt from Fort Valley State. And it's a good snap. Tigers pressure, almost got it. High kick, fair catch called at about the 49-yard line.
49-yard line to be first down. 10.
Tell you what, those of you
Tigers.
just checking in with us, Benedict starting quarterback, the great Eric Phoenix, is down today. He's going to be out. And his backup, first backup, Nathan Harden, after I think 2 or 3 series and throwing a pick 6, he was pulled by Coach Hendricks, and down under center is C.J. Hales. C.J.'s been moving the offense pretty good, took us down the field, scored 1 touchdown, and in the second half, we're hoping to see he can have some more progress as well.
All right, good field position now for the Tigers on their own, on the Wildcat 49. First down and 10, 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Hale in the shotgun. Here's the pitch. Outside. Good cutback up to about the 44-yard line. And I believe that was Coleman again on the carry for the Tigers.
24, Marion Coleman. And on the stop, number 26, Michael.
Not only Eric Phoenix is out, Jaden McLeod has not played much in this game today. And he's definitely hurt. He was over there trying to get his legs going, but doesn't look like he's playing. He's not even holding his helmet.
And that was the number 1 rusher.
Coleman, nowhere to go. Fort Valley defense all over Coleman.
Coleman's a freshman out of Tampa, Florida, Blake High School. Again, Coach Barry playing quite a bit of freshmen.
24.
He's at the point where we have to. Don't have many choices.
3rd down and 5 for the Tigers. Under a minute now, 44 seconds, and clock is running. Tigers need to get touchdown to get back in this game here. Shotgun, empty backfield. Back to throw. Looking. Pressure coming from the right and the left. Rolling. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Try to get the first down. He should have it. Good job by Hales.
Hayes. That run is good enough for Benedict College. First down.
Much needed first down for the Tiger offense as they get down to the 38-yard line. First and 10. See if the Tigers can get another playoff before the end of the third.
That's right. We're down to 11 seconds now. Look like they're going to get that off.
5 seconds trying to get the play. He does. Back to throw. Pressure coming again. That's the he's knocked it and it's fumbled. And to save the day, looks like
recovered by Benedict.
Looked like the tight end was able to recover it.
Eddie Neal.
That's recovered by Eddie Neal, 6'3", 240-pound junior from Okeechobee, Florida.
Transfer from Central Florida. That's the end of the third quarter. Fort Valley State holding on 21-7 over the Tigers here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium.
Fort Valley State University 21.
Like Anthony said, the schedule does toughen up a little bit for the Tigers. Next week, the Tigers will travel to Birmingham, Alabama, Fairfield, Alabama, to play Miles College. That's a 4 o'clock start. That game, I think, will be on ESPN2 as well. Yeah, so they will be on ESPN2 against Miles College, a very good Miles College team. They have a big game tonight against Albany State at 7 p.m. down there at Miles tonight.
October is a murderous road for Benedict. Considering they're kicking off with Fort Valley and they're going to face Miles. I think they get somewhat of a break. Well, not even a 4 hours. 4 hours to 1, you never know. And they close it out with Auburn.
Yeah, the Tigers will come back home. We'll return to action. We return on the broadcast for you guys on the 16th against Albany State at 2 o'clock. And then the Tigers will, their last 3 out of 4 will be at home. They'll have homecoming on October 23rd, kickoff at 2 o'clock against Morehouse College. And then on the 30th, the Tigers will travel to Clark, Atlanta, kickoff at 2. And then the Tigers will return home against Lane College for the final game of the season here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium. Start of the fourth quarter, second down, 10. Here's the screen set up. Good blocking. And breaking tackles. Oh, what a cutback. Up to about the 19-yard line, 21-yard line. Bledsoe.
That run is good enough for Benedict College.
He has been all over the place. Has a block punt today as well.
Tell you what, Bledsoe was running hard on that. He broke a few tackles.
From the 22. And his first and 10 Tigers.
And he's shifty. He's the shifty one as well.
C.J. Hale throws. Oh, overthrows his guy.
Wide open.
Yeah, he's got to make that catch for his quarterback.
I tell you what, you took the words right out of my mouth because that ball hit him right between his hands.
Second down 10.
Supposed to come down with that one.
That was Chris Williams III, the sophomore out of Gainesville, Florida. Second down and 10. C.J. Hale trying to keep it together for the Tigers here. Trying to get them back in the game. Tigers are on their Fort Valley 21-yard line. Back to throw. Hale wide open. Hits his man. One man to beat. He does. 10. Good cutback. Still on his feet. All the way down to about the 4-yard line.
David Bryce.
And that's Bryce there on the catch for the Tigers. Bryce, the freshman out of Lake Charles, Louisiana.
I think it was Bryce who missed the previous pass, but he came back, if I'm correct.
Ball's only 4-yard line. First and goal, Benedict.
First and goal for the Tigers now on the Wildcat 4-yard line.
Also, what I liked about Bryce's last catch, he refused to let that one man stop him, and he didn't go down on the second.
Boy, Fort Valley's. What a play by the linebacker there as Tigers went with the jet sweep. And good thing C.J. pulled that ball back. It might have been knocked out.
Yard line, second down goal.
See if the Tigers can get this in here.
Second down goal, back to throw. Going for the play in the end zone. One-on-one. Oh! Boy, a lot of contact there, and almost a one-handed catch there by Presley, the freshman from Lawnside, New Jersey.
And I'll tell you what, Jason, I'm surprised we don't see some laundries, yellow flags down on that one.
Yeah, it looks like he had his whole right hand, and he almost made a one-handed grab.
Third down.
Not a bad play call there by the Tigers, tried to get that play in the end zone.
Yeah, great play call there. It just was the officials that seen that right side a little more where his hand was held.
Third down and 10, a third and goal for the Tigers here from the 11. The Tigers got to get in the end zone here. Need to get in the end zone. 13:30 left in the game. Back to throw, Hines. Wow, he's going to be dropped. Yep, sacked at about the 17.
On the stop, number 2, Jasiri Patterson.
Tell you what, that number 74, DJ Jenkins, 6'4", 325 from Kennesaw, Georgia. He's standing right there, and it looked like he's going to beat him, Jace. He got to the quarterback.
Coach Berry is going to go for it instead of kick the field goal. They're down 2 scores, and it's. Yeah, he's probably. I kind of see where he's coming from. Here goes this throw, looking in the end zone. Has a man underneath, overthrows it. So Tigers turn it over on downs. Fort Valley State gets the stop. And just a different offense without Phoenix in there, and you can tell. But the Tigers are still fighting, and the defense have kept them in the game for the most part.
Watch the Dennis Berry Show presented by New Creation Construction. Every Wednesday available on BenedictTigers.com and Benedict Tigers Athletic YouTube page. Show features a review and analysis of each week's game, player, feature, assistant coach feature, and a look at the upcoming opponent. That's the Coach Dennis Berry Show. Presented by New Creation Construction.
17.
12:48 left in the game, 21-7 Fort Valley, and they'll take over on the 18-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap, back to throw, looking, and here's Emmanuel. Again, good stop by the Tiger defense.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson. On the stop, 48. Riley Jeter. 19-yard line, second down, 9.
Ball on the 19 now, second down and 9 for the Wildcats. And they're going to use some of that play clock now. Jackson in the shotgun, and look to throw quick out. Wide receiver screen. Tigers right there, and just need to make the tackle, and they do.
Pass to number 6, Aaron Price.
Price on the catch for the Wildcats.
On the
sophomore from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Jeter gets the stop for the Tigers.
22-yard line.
Tigers need a stop here. They really need a turnover. They get a turnover and get a quick score and be back in the ball game here. Jackson waiting on the call from the sideline.
Tigers need to dig in. This is the play they need to dig in on that.
Jackson in the shotgun, third down and 6. 11-18 to go. It's back to throw. Jackson with some pressure. Tigers are going to get him. They got a good sack. They needed that play.
Tyrone Jackson, number 7.
Looks like number 97, Brandon Robinson.
On that stop, number 97, Brandon Robinson for the sack.
Defensive end, sophomore, Spartanburg High School.
Back deep to Benedict, number 3.
Great Burns High School up in Spartanburg. We know how special that high school program is up there.
Spartanburg County, South Carolina, they play some football. They play some good football.
Bryce will go back, and he'll stand on his own 45 to wait for the punt. Fourth down. Tigers showing like they're coming, and they are coming. And almost got it. Bryce at the 45. He'll take it 40, 30. Breaks the tackle, 30, 25, all the way up to the 22-yard line. Good start right here for the Tigers. Here, good return by Bryce. The Tigers almost blocked that. They had a shot.
I'll tell you what, Jason, the turnover you were talking about, that's a turnover. We held, we got a great return on that punt. right back inside the 30.
22-yard line, first down, 10, Benedict.
Coach Adolfo's defense has really kept the Tigers in this ball game. They really have. Despite a tough week last week, they have really held their own in the red zone. 10-19 to go in the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Great field position on the Fort Valley 22-yard line. Hale in the shotgun, sends his man in motion. He is back to throw. Pressure, throws it. Good pass, completed. All the way up, still running. Ready, touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown. Pass completed. Number 81, tight end, Sean McKinney. He's from Westwood High School here in Columbia, South Carolina. He's 6'3", 230-pound tight end. He's a freshman. Sean McKinney. Now, Jason, that's our tight end catch, turn, go straight up the field, keep legs moving, keep his feet moving, and refuse to go down. I think he carried 3 Wildcats in the end zone with him.
Big touchdown. As you can see, his mother and his parents standing up with the big 81 shirt on down there with the big touchdown. Local kid right here from Westwood. And now the Tigers are going to have to call timeout because one of their players wasn't on the field. That's a bad timeout when you're trailing. Ooh.
Yes. And I think the Tigers they gave away some tight ends some timeouts in that first half. So you definitely don't want to give them away now. You're down 5 scores.
Fort Valley State has been a little inconsistent. They knocked off Tuskegee in the Classic and turned around and lost a lane, and they're 2-2 right now. I mean, and I think they still have to play for Savannah State as well on the eastern side.
I'll tell you what, Jason, when you mentioned Lane College beating Fort Valley, our Tigers still have to face Lane as well.
Edward Waters is playing Morehouse, and they're winning. Edward Waters looking for their first win in the SIAC. Extra point is good by the Tigers, and the Tigers are back in it. 10-10 to go here in the fourth quarter, 21-14, and the Tigers' defense has given the offense a chance. They've given them a chance, and that's all you want.
Fight, keep your head in it, keep your mind right. It's always good for number 61. Comes in, taps on that extra point, and right now, Jason, with 10 minutes, 10 seconds left, the Tigers are down by 1 touchdown.
Yeah, C.J. Hale has really gave him a little spark after the slow start. He's had some bright spots. He's missed some plays, but he made some big plays as well.
They get practice next week. C.J. Hale, first team reps.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Berry has found a little rhythm with him as he has moved the offense. He has definitely did that.
Put up 2 touchdowns. Get him back quarterback. He's got to start doing it. He scored as many touchdowns. That was quarterback.
Here's the kick, good kick. We'll go to about the 8. Return 20. Good hit. Woo, he was hit right there at about the 22-yard line.
On a return, number 81, Hakeem Ellington.
Tell you what, who was that?
Pettis.
45, Maury Pettis. And 48, Yelly Jeter.
And Pettis is fired up, man. He's from Payville, Georgia.
Yeah.
Thomas County High School.
Great hit.
6'3", 235 linebacker, and he's a freshman. You got to realize, people get it.
Make sure you keep up with the latest news from your Benedict College Tigers at BenedictTigers.com, the official website of your Benedict College Athletics.
So 10:07 to go. Tigers back in the ball game, 21-7. Fort Valley State leading. First down and 10. Jackson in the shotgun. Tigers showing blitz. Now is Fort Valley trying to get the play from the sideline. Jackson has it. Now he sets his team. Sending his guy in motion. Here goes the snap. Back to throw is Jackson. Looking. Here comes the pressure. Oh, good spin move. Jackson will just throw it away. And Tigers are trying to finally getting back there to put some pressure on Jackson.
Tell you what, about the last 3 plays, the defense, Jason, has had Jackson on the run.
Yeah, they put some pressure on him. It's kind of changed his thought process. He's been sitting back there all day in the first half, just throwing the ball where the open man was at. Second down 10, 22-yard line for Fort Valley State. Tigers trail by 7.
I think he's going to come with Wilson this time and try it. But I'll tell you what, the Wildcats look kind of confused, Jason. They in trips to the left. They're going back with Wilson.
Wilson on the carry.
Wilson is
good job. There goes another flag. Usually that come out of his face mask. Or a holding.
Number 1, Emmanuel Lewis.
This is going against the Tigers.
Yeah, I think the way those flags came popping out over there, there's nobody over there but Tigers and Wilson.
Yep, tell about it.
Yeah. Got a Tiger down over there.
Did he pass out? Yeah, he passed out.
Oh yeah, they're trying to recover him, Jason, trying to get him up and responding.
Oh yeah, there's something serious here.
Yes.
Tigers calling for both training staffs are out there.
They're trying to get his attention. It looked like he was getting set to line up and just went down.
It doesn't look good for the Tigers. Can't see who that is.
Tell you what, right now, Jason, I'm satisfied for any kind of movement. All of the Tigers, the entire Tiger team are on their knees. They're either sitting on the bench or they're on their knees right now. This is quite serious.
You never want to see this happen here. And I tell you, both training staffs out there. Coach Barry is out there as well. And the Fort Valley Coach Flowers is standing halfway out in the field as well. Can't get a number on that, but I saw when he fell down, and immediately one of the other defenders waved the trainers to come out.
Yeah.
And you saw them went out there to try to revive him, and this is what you don't want to see. The stretcher is coming now from the ambulance.
Tell you what, Jason, this is serious. That young Tiger, that young man, gets almost in the middle of the field.
They must be got him revived. They just told to stop with the stretcher. Everybody on their knees for the Tigers on the sideline, and everybody just hoping the young man is okay.
It even looked like family members of his are heading out there, Jason. Looked like maybe a mother and a sister. This is always a sad time when we see something like this, and especially not knowing what we can, what's actually happening, so that we can share it with our listening audience. Remember, he went down with 9 minutes and 53 seconds left.
Yep, now both coaches are out there, and Coach Adolfo, the defensive coordinator, as well. And looks like we got some movement. That's a good sign.
Yes.
And you can see the fans appreciate, both fans cheering Fort Valley and the Benedict faithful all cheering as the young man sits up. And that's a good sign there.
Tell you what, Fort Valley have some nice fan support for this game. We traveled with them.
They travel well. The Wildcat faithful do travel well, especially when they come to Columbia. They've been to Columbia back-to-back weekends. They were up here last weekend against Miles. The young man is up, and that's good news there. Good news. And you can see, we knew it was serious when you see the parents coming as well.
Is that Wendell Bain, number 50?
That is Big Bang. The local kid right here from C.A. Johnson. And
Bing has played all of his football right here in Columbia, South Carolina. High school at C.A. Johnson. Came to Benedict. He's actually a graduate of Benedict now. He's in the graduate program, pursuing his master's, working on an MBA.
And he also got that extra year with the COVID year to come back, and he wasn't going to come back. If you watched the Chennis Berry show, he talked about that. He wasn't going to come back, but Coach Berry was adamant on having him to come and play, and he was able to talk him into playing, and he believed what Coach Berry was bringing, and that's what he came back. Great story on the Chennis Berry show. I watched it myself. You guys need to check that out. That was episode 1 when Coach Berry talked about Bang. So we're glad he's okay. Was able to walk off with his own power. First down now in 10 for Fort Valley, and the running back Wilson slips. And I'm glad he did because it was a good hole right up the middle.
Yes.
And,
he made that tackle by the grass.
Right. And a loss of 4.
I'll tell you what, 35 yards, seeing old big number 50 walk off the field. That's a big loss in this game, Jason.
Second down, 13.
Bain.
Yes, second down, 13. Hope Bang is okay as he goes into the tent.
Yeah, I've had several opportunities to speak with that young man.
Great young man.
Of good quality.
Here's Wilson.
Again.
Breaks the tackle. Yeah. Tigers had him
for
loss, and he breaks the tackle.
Number 1, Emmanuel Wilson on the rush.
Tigers
top 23, Dontavius Hunt.
You can't play around with hitting. It makes no sense to hit Wilson. You need to hit Wilson with a wrap-up.
8:45, third down and 1. And we've seen our share of third downs and fourth downs and 1, Anthony, as Fort Valley State Tigers need a stop here.
Oh, yeah.
Third down and 1.
The Tigers can get a stop here, Jason.
Here's the handoff. Wilson, first down and more. On the sideline, and he goes out of bounds
Wilson, number 1,
after he gets the first down. Sure, Coach Flowers didn't want him to go out of bounds. He's been unstoppable today, especially in the second half.
Yes, I had a feeling we'd see a lot of Emmanuel Wilson this half.
Ball on the 43, looks like, 43-yard line, first down and 10. For Fort Valley in Tiger territory.
I'll tell you what, Jason, this is that tough time too. The defense start wearing down. You have Fort Valley has 2 strong running backs.
Here's another run. Still running and all the way down to about the 30. I believe that was number 4 for Fort Valley. Fleming. It is
36-yard line.
All the way down to the 36. Second down 3. 7:28 left in the ball game. 21-14. Fort Valley State leading.
It's a luxury when you can go from Wilson to Fleming in back-to-back plays. Fort Valley have it. We're no Tigers fan.
I tell you, Fort Valley.
There's Fleming again.
Fleming again. First down. I don't think Fort Valley's had a hold all day today.
Tell you what, Jason, Smith. Don't think about it. They didn't have. They haven't had one.
So they've been penalty. I think they had 1 offensive pass interference.
31-yard line, first down 10.
But with that, the Tigers only down by a touchdown, and we're playing the third quarterback.
Yeah, two major guys out, Eric Phoenix and Jalen, the running back, Jaden McLeod.
So you think about it.
Wilson again, still on his feet. Wilson still running hard. They couldn't even take him down. Not Wilson.
Number 4.
That's
Fleming, the ball carrier.
With another first down for the Wildcats.
You can go from Fleming, and guess who's back in the game, Jason?
21-yard line.
He just replaced.
First down 10.
Fleming's going to stay. They're sending Wilson back out.
So another first down for the Wildcats. Now on reaching the red zone on the 21-yard line of the Tigers, and they're not sugarcoating what they're doing. They're running the ball right up the gut.
They're not going to hide it, Jason. This is their time to go.
It's time the Tigers come up with a good play for a loss.
That was number 29 on that tackle.
Marlon Fleming.
William Johnson. He brought down Fleming immediately, I think, for a loss. William Johnson. That's a
23.
defensive back, 6 foot, 190 from Jacksonville, Florida. He comes from another football mecca, Range High School out of Jacksonville.
Second down 12, 5:34 to go. Tigers need a stop right here. Here's Wilson outside. Again. And this time the Tigers grab him.
Emmanuel Wilson, number 1. On the stop, Looper Danellis, number 95.
And you know who brought him down again, Jason? Danellis. Danellis is playing strong over
26-yard line.
In that defensive end position.
Big play here for the Tigers.
Make some noise for your defense.
Well, they need a stop here. Third down, the crowd getting into it. 4:48 to go. Shotgun for Jackson. Back to throw. He's going to hand it off. There goes the reverse. And they got it set up perfect. Trying to get a first down. Good hit.
They didn't get that first down, but that was, they ran it.
8, Tajee Steele. Knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 4th down.
And here comes the kicker, who's been a thorn in the Tigers' back for his 5 years he's been there.
I'll tell you what, Jason, the Tigers made a miss earlier, so let's see what they can do this time.
Labette coming on. This will be 38-yard field goal attempt. He missed one earlier today.
He missed from 39 out. So.
And they're not going to get it off. We're going to get a penalty here. Delay of game. Let's see if the coach got the timeout. He did.
Timeout.
Man, we could have used that 5 yards back right there. Man, that would have helped.
But I tell you what, the Tigers, that Tiger defense held, Jason, because it looked like Fort Valley was going to be straight on into the end zone between Wilson and Fleming. And just like that, the Tiger defense woke up.
South Carolina State is putting it on Bethune-Cookman down in Orangeburg, 42-14. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and you know Bethune has left the MEAC. They've gone over to the SWAC. So, but I guess they keep that as a big rivalry.
Yes, I think what South Carolina State is going to try and do is keep a game with both Florida teams as well as North Carolina A&T.
Yeah, they're going to continue to play Florida A&M too as well. It's a big play here. 4th down and 10, a 38-yard field goal attempt right here. Tigers need a block or a miss from Labette or a bad snap. Here's the snap. It's good. The kick is up. It's low, and he missed it.
He missed it.
No, it through.
Just went over.
Just went over.
To that Fort Valley Wildcat lead.
I don't think Coach Berry think that went over. He's up on halfway on the field. I thought it was under myself.
It looked like it didn't even reach.
It just went over. A big field goal for the Wildcats.
Defense held Fort Valley to 3 the way they were moving the ball, but it's a tough time. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left, and now you're down by 2 scores.
Man, tough. Almost a big break for the tie. He just made that field goal. I thought it was underneath. I did thought it was underneath, but it went through.
That field goal didn't look good from the beginning. It's amazing that
had enough height. Tigers are going to have to score twice to get back in this game. They still have 2 timeouts left. They'll have to score quick. Good return here.
We had 1
to 12. Breaks 1 tackle. See if he can get a gap. He'll get up to the 35.
On the turn, 25. David Bryce.
Quick.
that return was about 25, right? And now things are going to have to
Taken down by number 27, Ethan Mann.
Tell you what, Jason, that field goal attempt, that didn't happen, but it was 4.
Yeah. That'll come
But
back.
that would look good right about there.
Yeah. 3:50 to go. C.J. Hill's got his work cut out for him now. Here goes the screen. They got it. Across the middle. Needs to break a tackle. Needs some blocking. Breaks a tackle up to the 40. Gets out of bounds. Is Bryce.
David Bryce on the run.
Keep the ball in Bryce. Bryce is intended to make some pretty big things happen.
Yeah, he's played a lot of touches in the second half.
I think right about now, between Bryce and that freshman tight end from Westwood, those are probably who my eyes would be at about the QB.
Another screen. Oh, dropped it.
10 seconds for Bryce.
Cold. Third down and 5. Now they got to get the first down. 2 downs to get the first down here.
5.
It's a big difference playing against Allen and whatever Waters is there. Kentucky State 4,000.
Here we go. First down completed up the middle. Still on his feet. Takes a hit, but he
Pass
gets the
complete
first
to number 10,
down.
Jabari Tucker.
Tigers
On the
clock
top,
will
number
stop
12,
at
Zach Anderson.
3:13.
That's good enough for Benedict College. First down.
Play that game without that.
50-yard line. First down, 10 Tigers.
Tigers trying to get it going. First and 10 at the 50. 2:58 to go. Clock running. Looking. Good throw. Wide open. Oh, just overthrew him. Had him open.
Pass intended for number 12, Jalen Thomas, incomplete.
Jaden Thomas
down.
the receiver.
Thomas is now playing off with it.
Clock stop. 2:52. Second down and 10. Tigers trailing 24-14 here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation for Hales. Back to throw. Hales looking. CJ rolls up in the pocket. Has a man open. Oh, he did catch it, looked like. Yep. Catch at about the 45.
David Bryce.
That's Bryce again. And you know, Jason, Bryce is good to come up with that pass.
45-yard line, second
33.
down. Third
Ball on
down,
the
5 for
45-yard
Benedict.
line.
Picked up third down. Third and 5.
Bryce asked to come off, and the coach just got on. Third down and 5. Tigers need to get the first down. 2:13. Back to throw. Rolling out. Throws to his. Oh, he was looking for his tight end. Overthrew him. Now they'll bring up a 4th down and 5.
Pass intended for number 19, Deshaun Presley. 4th down.
Coach Barry don't have a choice now, baby. He has to go for it.
2:06 left in the ball game. Tigers down to the last chance to keep the drive going. 4th down and 5. I bet you Fort Valley blitz it.
And they're coming with everything.
Oh, he had it and dropped it.
Pass is
Fort Valley
incomplete.
will take over on downs, and that'll pretty
Intended for
much
number 10, Jabari Tucker.
do it, as the Tigers needed 2 scores, and Fort Valley will take over. Tigers do got 2 timeouts.
That pass. Tougher. It's in front of him. He got the first down. Behind him.
I think C.J. Hale will be. I think he'll be better next week.
I do too.
Get a whole week of practice with Coach Barry. See what he can do. He got a strong arm. already set next week. Tough game next week at Miles College. Very good team, back-to-back SIAC champs. Looking for their third championship in a row.
Miles College within the last. They're having that. They're the pride of that SIAC.
Yeah, they've dominated that West. It used to be a Tuskegee conference, but it's been Miles for the last 3 or 4 years. Definitely, they have dominated that conference on that side.
Tell you what, Miles played some really good football against some FCS teams.
Well, they played the SWAC against Alabama State. Had the game. Had the game. Went into overtime and lost. And they played Southern tough. They only lost to Southern by a touchdown. So, very good team down there in Birmingham by Coach Ruffin at Miles College. That's where the Tigers will travel next week. 1:17 left here at Charlie W. Johnson. And Fort Valley just trying to work the clock out.
Wilson, number 1. Olajuwon on the stop.
Miles College. We have our basketball coach there.
Great Fred Watson down at Miles College. And Pete Aspen, all Benedict alone, and coaches there. And Coach Comp.
That's right.
On the football staff down there.
Sometimes I don't like Miles College. Two of the Benedict College Tigers, but I'll tell you what, Coach Ruffin and the athletic staff down there outstanding things with athletics as it relates to Miles College and the band as well. So.
Well, we've had some tough times as a football program down at Miles. They've beat us. I remember back in the day, they beat us a couple of years in a row on Hail Mary passes.
That's right.
Yeah, we were on the radio back then. But it's definitely a tough place to play. They have a brand new turf down there as well. Nice stadium. It'll be a great atmosphere. And I think that's their home.
That game's televised on
ESPN. The game will be on ESPN. I think it'll be on ESPN2 if I'm not mistaken. I'll check it out. I know it's a televised game. 1:06 to go, third down. Coach Berry used the timeout to stop the clock. Now they get a penalty.
Tell you what, Tigers have looked very well.
Dead ball, full start against the Wildcats. 5-yard penalty, replay, third down.
But so now they're going up against Miles, and it seems like Miles College is always chopping at the bits for Benedict in either football, basketball, or I think baseball.
And I think Fort Valley they'll get Central 13. State next week. And they lost today to Allen, 46-34.
Well, I know Central State went down to Miles, and Miles beat them 40-something.
56-3.
Wow.
Here's the snap, third down, and they get Coach Berry used his last time out. 1 minute left. 59 seconds left, and it looks like the Tigers will get the ball back.
Tackle by number 4.
One last chance.
Romero.
Tell you what,
time
ladies
out.
and gentlemen,
Benedict.
our listening audience, this was a beautiful day to be at the Charlie Johnson Stadium.
Stay tuned for the 5th quarter. It's coming up immediately following this contest. We're talking about the Battle of the Bands. You got your Benedict College Tiger Watching Battle Distinction. Bound for New York City and the Macy's 2020 Thanksgiving Day Parade. They'll be taking on the Fort Valley State Blues Machine Marching Band. 5th quarter, following this game. Stay tuned for that epic battle right after this game.
Here at Benedict, our band, like I said, outstanding. They'll be in the 2022 Macy's Day Parade up in New York. I hope they're ready to dress warm as they go up to New York.
The next home game for your Benedict College Tigers comes up on October 16th, Saturday, against Albany State. We'll kick it off at 2 o'clock. We got your tickets. We want to make sure that you get them as well. Right here at Charlie W. Johnson Stadium, October 16th, against Albany State. Kickoff will be at 2 p.m.
I think we'll probably see 1 or 2 more plays, Jason. And I think that's going to kind of end it. Slowest output yet from Benedict this season, 14 points.
Here's a snap. Tigers try to block it. Good kick. They'll get a rough from the kicker, looks like. Good kick. All the way down to the 7-yard line. It's either going to be running into the kicker or roughing the kicker. Might be running.
If it's running, it's still, that's the 5 yards, so Tigers will still regain possession if it's running into.
Waiting on the flag. Let's see what the call is. Is it a personal foul? Yeah, they called the
personal foul.
Oh, yeah.
Automatic
Roughing
first
the
down.
kicker
That'll just about
against
do it.
Benedict.
That game next week is on
Automatic first down.
ESPN Plus, Miles College and Benedict. And remember, that's 4 p.m. Central Time, so that'll be 3 p.m. here. That game will be on ESPN Plus. Shout out to my good buddy, Coach Rice, and the Benedict College women's basketball
first
team.
down 10 for the Wildcats.
And he's got that program rolling as he has been dominating the SIAC on the women's side the past 5 years.
I'll tell you what, Coach Jason James, I'll throw that in there because I know you to be an excellent basketball coach as well. Coach Rice is bringing his entire team back for the most part, but he's also added some more weapons.
He's gonna be packed. You best believe that. The best coaches I know, Coach James Rice and the Lady Tigers, will be back in action this year, and I'm sure he'll once again be going for that championship.
And I understand he opens an exhibition game, the lady game out.
Yes, game out. The men and the women.
Oh, the men and the women.
will play the game. Different dates.
Comes your way.
Different dates. We'll talk about that coming up on the next
Make sure you're here.
It's a final here at Charlie Stadium. The Prisman Health player of the game is C.J. Hales, the quarterback. I thought he came in and gave the Tigers a little spark here in the second half, but the Tigers fell short. The field goal was made to give them a 10-point lead for Valley State. And the Tigers played undermanned today without two of their big players for the number one offense. So that really hurt the Tigers today.
I certainly agree with you.
Coming up next.
You lose a player like Eric Phoenix, somebody who was possibly on an All-American track. Or at least All-American candidacy, definitely Player of the Year, SIAC, all of that stuff. He was on track for those kind of accolades, and to see him go down like that's tough.
Yeah, tough break for the Tigers, man. He really was having an excellent season. Tigers got the number one offense in the league, and definitely took her first time they don't score over 30 points.
That's right.
At least over 25. You know, they scored last week. They scored 28. Tough loss for the Tigers today, 24-14. Fort Valley State comes out on top. Once again, the Prisma player of the game was C.J. Hills. I think moving forward with C.J. at quarterback, the Tigers should be able to bounce back. Once again, tough game next week at Miles. But I saw some good things out of C.J. He can really throw the ball. Just got to get more accurate, and I think they need to put him in place to be successful.
I agree with you, everything you said, Jason. And I'll tell you what, it's good to be riding with you in this again in two seasons. And it's time for that BC out. you what, it's the Tigers' first loss at home.
All right, Tigers are falling to 500 to 2-3. Next week, the Tigers will travel to Birmingham, Alabama. That game will be on ESPN Plus. If you're traveling to that game will begin at 4 o'clock Central Time. So that means 3 o'clock our time in Columbia. To make sure you turn in the ESPN Plus and check the game out if you're not traveling with the Tigers. Tigers will return home. We'll return to the air for you guys on October 16 against Albany State. Kickoff at 2 p.m. And the Tigers will fall to 1-1 in the SIAC. For my partner Anthony and myself, I'm Jason James, the voice of the Tigers. Thank you for joining us today. The final score, Fort Valley State 24, Benedict College 14. Wow.
Not Embro, right? Yeah, you know DJ Springs?
His mom
played. Yeah, she's a hell of a I read her into the Hall of Fame. Yeah. So what are your plans? You're going to plan to go right into broadcast? Okay. Just stay focused. Stay focused.
that one's on. They just rebuilt. That was up there.
Yeah, the Swinton Center wasn't there.
This was the option.
This was all warehouse.